We didn't want to, but we all walked down. Descending to a lower altitude to acclimatize better was what we all unanimously decided as a group. Hi, I'm Amit Chilka. I'm a 10x success coach. I catalyze peak performance for individuals and organizations. Welcome to the 7th episode of my video series, 18 insanely practical lessons for you to achieve 10x success. These lessons have been derived from my anniversary celebrations trek to the Everest Base Camp. On the 6th day of our trek today, we were retracing our footsteps from Machermo to Dole and then onwards to Port Sitanga. We had ensured that everybody rested well. So instead of the daily set afoot before the sun-up regime, we all ensured that we delayed the start. It was 11 a.m. by the time we had set afoot. Even then, people were finding it difficult. People were concentrating on putting one step at a time. We somehow managed to reach Dole, where we halted for lunch. We had come to a little lower altitude, so we were feeling better. Lunch energized us. And then we geared up to yet another descent to a much lower altitude to Port Sitanga. Now it was a descent, so everybody was excited. It was almost like we were running a race to reach down. So by 5 a.m. we were there at Port Sitanga. The resort was strikingly located in a valley that was surrounded by tall peaks. The white waters of a river dodged the premises. Tall greens dotted the landscape. It was a perfect place for us to unwind. Sitting on the banks of the river, I was thinking of what happened. What I was thinking of yesterday was still going on in my mind. Instead of going ahead, we had to retrace our footsteps and descend down. This is something which was unexpected. It also meant cutting out Gokyo Lake and Chola pass from our itinerary. And I was kind of uncomfortable. I was disappointed with the whole scenario. But then we all were together. Despite all the problems and despite the fact that some of us could have gone ahead, we had chosen to be together as a group. That is when the importance of putting others before you dawned to me. Putting others before you is one of the best ways and the fastest ways to get ahead. Compassion is thus the next key to 10x success that I would like to discuss with you about. So in a nutshell, compassion should drive everything that you do so that you are able to achieve greater life satisfaction. So today, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful ways for you to be more compassionate. The first is appreciate differences. Everybody has their own perspective. A pessimist looks at a glass half empty, whereas an optimist looks at a glass half full. Both the perspectives are right in their own way. When you appreciate differences, you are able to focus on the real problem and able to give real solutions in return. Second is to listen. When you listen to people, you are able to understand their perspective. When you understand their perspective, it will be easy for you to find a solution because ultimately you are supposed to solve other people's problems. Step number 3 is to empathize. Put yourself in someone else's shoe and then walk a distance. You will be able to feel the pain that they are going through and you will be able to give a solution for their problems. 4. Volunteer. Not everything is about money. When you volunteer, you establish a deeper connect with a lot of people. Not just with the community that you are doing the work with or volunteering with, but also with the people who you are volunteering for. Eventually, you are able to understand the larger problems that are there in the society. You might be able to then give a solution to that. 5th way is to be kind. Now, being kind will help you do all the 4 things mentioned above. Being kind to others will help you appreciate differences. Being kind will help you listen more. Being kind will help you empathize more. Being kind will also help you volunteer more. So being kind is the key or the mother of all the ways mentioned above. Putting others ahead of you is the way of life if you want to achieve 10x success. What are your thoughts on this? I would love to hear from you. So please do share in the comments below. Thank you.